but here is the infection that he's got at the moment. So it's called scale rot. It's perfectly normal for a snake his age, but it just means that we want to give him the best.
How old is he?
He's 21, so they usually only live till about 18 in captivity.
Oh, okay.
And we're just not going to handle him because we want to give him the best chance at healing super duper well. So when you do come up, you're more than welcome to sit next to him. You're just going to stay away from his head, and you can pat his little tail. And he'll just be rolling around a bit. You'll notice as well that, like I said earlier, he's still shedding. So all of this stuff here, that's all some shed. He's doing really well. He's almost done. And they actually shed off their eyelids as well when they shed. Fun fact.
He's checking us out.
He is. He says, what's going on over there?
No, we're going to bat you. Looking for some massage of fate.
That's okay. I love watching these move. It mesmerises me.
It's like a weird caterpillar.
They're even like when you watch them go down sand dunes.
Yeah, it's cool. So Monty's actually endangered. So because she lives in trees and a bunch of people are cutting down her home to build buildings for us, she is endangered in the wild. There's still a few of them in captivity. I don't know the exact number, but Mitch is still found quite a bit, but they're not found nearly as much as the venomous snakes that you find around as well. And does anybody know how a python kills their prey?
They restrict it. Constrict it, sorry.
Yep. So the likelihood of you getting bitten by a python is super low because A, biting is not their first offense. B, it's not how, like I said, it's not how they kill their prey. And most of the time when they bite a human, it hurts them more than it hurts us, because if they bite and they latch on too hard, then to get out, it either breaks their teeth or it hurts them quite a bit.
You need to stay still for a photo.
He says no.
Snake. I like snakes. Snakes are alright.
No,
That's pretty cool.
I am completely okay with snakes.
That's good.
Not my nan. If she was here, she'd be freaking out.
Patty,
Yeah, in a second. Yeah, we'll just let him roll around for a bit first.
have some fun.
Does anybody know how often a snake gets fed?
Isn't it once every 2 weeks or once every week?
Once every month. You're cheating because you're reading their feed card, but it is once every month because they get quite large rats, but it also makes them really good pets because it means they only poo twice a month.
How much do you feed him once a month?
They just get fed like one large frozen rat, so it's about maybe that long.
It's coming.
And they'll get that fed maybe on like a Friday, and then the Saturday and the Sunday they'll digest it.
Look, he's coming.
Can't handle them for that weekend, and then
That weekend we just have rest.
Yeah. So on Fridays when we're all at work, so usually during the school terms, on Fridays they'll get a bath and a walk, and then if they need to be fed, they'll be fed after they come back from their walk. So they get put out on the grass outside and they just roll around a bit because they're not super fast. We can just let them roam free for a while. It's really good to have them outside because they get all this.
He's coming.
I will put my feet up because I don't want you.
I will do that too because I've got birds on my socks.
Look, she looks like food. I don't. You're liking me though. He likes me. Probably because
I think he's looking for Sam.
probably thinks
There
I'm.
you go, Sam.
He's coming now. Ah, he's an evil snake.
Oh, he's scared.
Alright, who's feeling like they want to give Mitchell a little pat?
I feel like he's hinting at me.
Who said yeah?
Me.
Okay, well, we might go this way just because his head's facing this way. Yeah. So Peter, if Morgan, do you want a pat? No.
What?
Sure?
Why not?
Okay. Peter, up you come. You're just going to come up here.
You're not.
I
thought you said you were a 10
and just give his tail a little pat.
Well, that's not being a 10. That's being a 1. They're probably relieving your itch right now, aren't they?
Mitch. Mitch. Stop being a naughty snake. It's like what's touching my tail?
So warm.
It's like what's touching my tail?
And he wanted to go
Mitch.
to Peter. Then he tried to pull his head back.
Mitch.
He says, I love Peter. I want to go see Peter.
Yeah, he went over to Peter. Where's Peter? Peter's over there. Go for it.
I feel like his shed feels all weird. So his bath actually helps with his shedding as well. So in the bath we'll put in like a snake conditioner. It's got like aloe vera gel in it, and it'll help loosen up all the shed. And it'll have a rock to scratch on. And it'll scratch on the rock, and all the shedding will come off. And then it's actually quite dangerous for a snake to pull off their shed when it's dry. So when it's wet, we can peel it off for him because it comes off a lot easier. He loves his baths.
Oh, see, you're one of my type of people too.